Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dali Shares. This is your girl, Dali. On today's episode, we want to talk about dreams, okay? And for us Christians, we believe that God speaks to us through what? Dreams. And even, of course, some other religions, even the traditional religion and other religions, I believe might have some leanings towards the belief in dreams, okay? And I mean, most of us who know about the Joseph story, we know that at a point in time, some two people dreamed whilst they were in prison with Joseph, and then Joseph explained the dreams, and of course, they both came to pass. One was became a worker in the palace, one was killed or executed. And finally, the king at the time also had a dream and needed someone, to explain and all that. So, I mean, that and other situations about dreams in the Bible makes us understand that God speaks to us through our dreams. And for us who also believe that, we are not only physical beings, but we are spirit beings. We have the spirit, the soul, and then the body. So we believe also that sometimes the things that we see in our dreams are things that are happening to our soul and the spirit. So they happen, and then as we wake up to reality, sometimes they are able to repeat. So whatever we are living or we are playing out during the day as humans, as physical beings, has already been played in our dreams, okay? And then, or in the spirit world before they manifest, okay? And all that. So, I want to ask you, do you believe in dreams? Do you dream when you sleep? Do you remember your dreams? Because sometimes we get to the point where we dream and we don't remember. There have been times that we dream and then they are like, is this one too? Is it a dream? Because they seem so like kind of useless, or some dream just any no dream with any leanings or with any importance. Okay, and then also sometimes we have certain dreams, they feel so real. In fact, you can get up, go and wee wee or visit the washroom and come back and actually continue the dream. Okay. So basically, I I believe that the dreams come in various ways. Okay. And then some, I mean, some other dreams you can even dream and then you wake up. Like if you were crying or laughing, because sometimes if people are sleeping and you're sitting by them, sometimes you can hear them, talking in their dreams or talking in their sleep, we say, or laughing, or sometimes they cry, and then sometimes people wake up to meet themselves crying because of the kind of dream that they were having. Okay. So basically, we as Christians, we believe and know that because the dreams are happenings that are going to happen during the day, or however we dream them, or however we see them, we need to pray about them. If they are good, they come to pass in our lives. If not, we cancel them through the blood of Jesus. you know. So basically, from my own, I think I'm also a dreamer. I think I dream a lot. Growing up, I used to really dream. I think the very first kind of dream that I had was one time where we used to live. There was someone who was a motor rider, and he was in the military, okay, and then he was like, but then he rides the motor because of the nature of his job. So I think when I woke up, I told my mom that I had a dream, and then he had had an accident. So but then when we woke up, he had already left the house, so we couldn't inform him. And of course, there were no like really phones, like mobile phones then. So I think unfortunately he had an accident, and then he had to limp, until I've not seen him, or and all that. And then also over the years, there have been dreams I've had about people. Sometimes you talk to the people about it, because over the years I've grown to believe in how effective dreams can be and all that. So I've dreamt about people, and anytime I dream about them, pray about it. Sometimes I'll share when it's not really necessary to. Sometimes these are people you might not have even seen in a long while, or these are people sometimes you don't even know. But somehow, when you talk about it to somebody, it so happens that that person rather knows them. Okay. So and then so over the years, with my experiences with my the experience that I've had with my dreams, I've realized that there are different types of dreams. At least I would want to, put them into three categories where we have dreams that are sometimes about things that have happened in the past, okay? And then they come, like, you dream about them, and then somehow if you're able to get someone to interpret, or you speak to maybe your parents and all that, they are able to remember, okay, that these are some things that might have happened in the past, and God somehow is revealing to you. Other times, you might have dreams about, the everyday, whatever is happening in our lives, our relationships, people that you love, people that maybe you're not on good terms with for one reason or another. Your sometimes friends, sometimes people you've not seen in a long time, and all that. You can dream about them. Then sometimes too, they are about, people that are, like maybe the future. You can dream and see yourself in a very big mansion. If you're not living in a mansion, you can dream and see yourself in such a good place. You can also dream and see yourself in a bad place. If you have so much hair and you dream that your hair has been taken, shaved, or taken off, that's not a good sign. So in that case, some of those times, that is something you have to pray against, and all that. Then also, I think this is the fourth one. Yes. So then also the fourth one, where sometimes you dream about, for instance, there was a time I was living in an area with a lady. So when she woke up from her room, and I had woken up already, and I was cutting vegetables. I was actually chopping them outside of my house, my room. Then when she came, she said, "Hey, Auntie Stella, would you believe it if I tell you that I dreamt that you were cutting or chopping vegetables?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, I do believe it, because sometimes some of those dreams that you don't really see the head and tail of, where you don't really see where it's going, but then somehow you wake up to meet it. So that should God is trying to tell you that. I mean, if you dreamt about this and you saw it, then anything else you're dreaming about could come to pass. So the point is that whether you believe in dreams or not, maybe that should give this, what I'm talking about, should give you a sign that we are not just physical beings. We are people who sleep, and somehow either our soul or our spirit wanders around, and goes places. And so as it wanders around, it might pick information, or things might go on, and as they pick them, they bring to us in our consciousness, so that we are able to work on them. Okay, so folks, it is very important for us to see the importance of dreams. Okay, and then also, I mean, if you don't know, some people will tell you, "I don't dream." I mean, you do. The dreams come in like our consciousness, and so, or our instincts. And so, if you are able to, sharpen it, pray about it, "God, please, when I dream, let me remember." And when you dream, you work on it. And sometimes too, it also has to do with how pure we are being. For instance, if you are a young person and you are mostly pure, you're staying abstaining from immorality and all that, sometimes you're able to, God is like, you're able to get closer to God easily. And then if there's anything, it can be revealed to you through your dreams and all that. So maybe we can take note of that too. And then also the fact that maybe we are not minding the dream. I mean, when you dream, you don't do anything with it. So if you don't do anything with it, then I mean, there'll be no need for you to even remember it. So sometimes people dream and they forget. They wake up and they don't remember. And some of these dreams, sometimes during the day, you now start getting snippets of them, because you don't remember the full detail. So you get, and sometimes dreams might not be remembered because of maybe the nature of our sleep pattern. Sometimes maybe like for a pregnant nursing mother, where you have to be waking up in the night, or someone who is working into the night, where your sleep is interrupted one way or the other. It makes our dreams also not flow the way they're supposed to flow. But I'm sure sometimes those times are not permanent. There are times that happen, and then we move to other times, and so we are able to now get back onto the right pattern. So let us take note that dreams come true, and dreams can be, I mean, the ones that we sleep and we have, and they can also be the ones that we have during the day, our thoughts, what we want to be, where we want to go in the next few days, few months, or few years, and all that. So dreams come true. So when we sleep, let's look forward to a dream. Check out our song, The Dreams, in his Time album on any of the digital platforms, and you will enjoy our song. Thank you. I hope to come your way with another video from Dali Shares. God willing, very soon. Take care and bye.